BJP and the Aam Aadmi Party, and it's not Kejriwal versus Delhi, but obviously Kejriwal versus Nupur Sharma. We have Nupur with us. How do you see the competition playing out? When you were saying it is between the chief minister candidate Kiran Bedi versus Kejriwal, but it's you who's contesting Kejriwal. How do you think the competition is going to play out? Do you think you'll be able to handle Kejriwal competition?
This is a youth election, and the people will have it very clear. I was born and brought up in this constituency. For people to decide, do they want the Modi baby vision or do they want coffin confusion? It is for them to decide. Today is January 21st, if you remember exactly 1 year back, that anti-nationalist and anarchist, self-proclaimed anarchist, actually went on record to say and call for a Republic Day boycott. I don't think there could be anything which could be more derogatory for an Indian. When you're supposed to respect your forces, you call for a Republic Day boycott. When you're supposed to pay homage to the forces.
Do you have it in you to give tough competition to Kejriwal?
Of course I do. I'm a young person. It's the party's election and the party is 100% winning. And the party is going to make a majority government in Delhi.
You're a young face. You represent the BJP. There hasn't been much time. But to tell us, what do you bring fresh to the table? What Kejriwal does? I can't hear you. So overall, a fresh thing for BJP at this point of time. Nominations are filed. Obviously, a lot of loyalty here, but Nupur Sharma at this point of time walking towards the office to file her nomination. It is a big day for the BJP, with camera person Pinaki Prem, Kamalji, in Delhi, headlines today.
Nupur Sharma there taking the war right into Arvind Kejriwal's camp, calling him an anarchist, calling him anti-national, and this is a leader who's young, who claims that women will vote for her, the youth will vote for her, and Prime Minister Narendra Modi's vision will back her up. And Ijaz, this is actually a young leader who's actually taking a big opponent and taking the war right into Arvind Kejriwal's camp.
Well, she's a good spokesperson and a very gutsy campaigner. She's been the Delhi University president, and she has the support of a large section of youth with her. She's worked with the youth and youth issues and issues of women empowerment. She's a very active campaigner. She campaigned in UP, and you can see one of the members of parliament who she campaigned for, Mr. Bhartin Singh, supporting her from the back. So she has a connect across the board, and she's reaching out to everybody. And there were people in Delhi, New Delhi constituency, who are aspiring. All of them, if you see them, all of them are there with her in her nomination, and that's a very good sign. It just shows that all the flanks have closed in together and are supporting Nupur Sharma wholeheartedly. The cadres have come together. Okay. Her supporters, the youth, are standing behind her solidly.
Also joining me, Sudhanshu Mittal, and Sudhanshu Mittal, a relative greenhorn to take on Arvind Kejriwal. What was the party's thinking?
You see, the fresh faces with credibility are the best bets. And so often have we seen in politics that it's the newcomers which have humbled the tall and the mighty. This is going to be historical. A new history is going to be written in New Delhi. You see, last time this constituency voted overwhelmingly for Mr. Kejriwal because he held out promises, he held out hope. Because you see, the politics of this country is changing. It's changing from caste, creed, language, region. It's changing from those considerations to the politics of hope, politics of delivery, politics of performance.
This is a message that you're unable,
and that's what he held out.
You're unable to give this message to your own party workers and cadres. If you look at the list of disgruntled supporters, from Satish Upadhyay, Delhi BJP chief supporters, to Jai Bhagwan Agarwal supporters, to Abhay Verma supporters, Nakul Bharadwaj, Shikha Rai supporters, your own party workers, it's the internal sabotage that actually is scaring you, isn't it?
No, Gaurav, you have to understand that the conduct of the leaders who have not been given tickets is more critical than a few supporters of theirs. You see, what happens is that in our party, we take this in our stride. People have been here for long. They have been members, they have contested elections, and they have been not given a renomination. You will see all of them unitedly standing with BJP, because that's all the culture of BJP. We are here for an ideology, we are here for an organization, we are not here for self.
But that is not visible from what your supporters are doing, sir.
No. A few supporters here and there can vent their grievances. But at the end of the day, the conduct of the people who have been denied renominations is that is what is critical. Like Satish Upadhyay, you said, a few of his supporters did make noises there, but then at the end of the day, it was all fine because he himself told them that no, I have been given the responsibility of looking after the entire elections, and I shall do that. Similarly with Shikha Rai, similarly with all of them. So no, I mean, look, picking up the exceptions. Gaurav, what is critical is you have to see whether that's a rule or that's an aberration.
That the voters clearly, Sudhanshu Mittal, will decide. We'll know on the 10th of February if the BJP under Kiran Bedi is able to form the government, or will it remain short of numbers. We'll continue to track that story very closely, but this is a day of high action. In a while from now, you'll have Kiran Bedi, Ajay Makan and Arvind Kejriwal filing their nominations. Kiran Bedi there on her roadshow before she files her nomination papers from Krishnanagar in East Delhi.